Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever you're watching this. Hello. It's Amanda. Welcome back to my channel. And today is Friday. So happy Friday. It's probably not Friday when you're watching this. It's actually probably Monday. So happy Monday. But I hope you had a great Friday, Saturday, Sunday, all the things. Great weekend. So it's Friday. I'm on the way to work and I'm going to start a weekend vlog. I hadn't really been in the mood to vlog, but I'm going to try to this weekend because my brother's coming over. We're going to hang out this weekend. My mom's off work. His birthday is on the 24th. And me and my brother, you don't see much of him. So I will try to put him in the video. We'll see. But we look a lot alike. I'm going to put some like kid pictures here of us. We are 13 months apart. His name's Michael. And we just have always been very close. And I've always been the big sister who's like, you ain't gonna mess with my brother. So, yeah, sorry, I'm gonna fix that camera. But, yeah, so his birthday's this weekend. I turned 33, so he's gonna turn 32. And we're gonna hang out and just all the good things. I don't know what we're gonna do, but we're gonna hang out. And so, I'll try to have him in the video at some point. I think I did have him in here at one point during a holiday video one time, but it was like very small. So we'll see if I can get him to participate. Maybe I'll even have him pick a book for me to read next week. I don't know, we'll see. I hope y'all have had a really great reading month. It's almost the end of June. I didn't do a week 3 reading wrap up, but I did finish reading The Italian Ballerina, and I gave it 4 stars by Christy Cameron. Really liked it. And sorry, this camera, but you know, I'm driving, so whatever. I did also finish reading, what was it? The Painter's Daughter by Julie Klassen. And it's my favorite Julie Klassen so far. So it's top tier. Loved it so much. I give it like 4.5 to 5 stars. I put 5 stars on Goodreads. I really like both of those books so much, but really, The Painter's Daughter was just wow. So I can't wait to talk more about that in the end of month wrap up. Whatever I read until the end of June will go in with that video with those other 2 books. So yeah, but if you're looking for a really great Regency romance that's got lots of family drama, but like reads like a Jane Austen, yeah, I would definitely pick up The Painter's Daughter, okay? So now, reading plans for the weekend. Since I kind of got a busy weekend, I'm not going to like put pressure on myself, right? But I do need to get some Bible reading in, so I'm still reading through Joshua. Need to do a little catch up on that. Also reading through Waymaker still. I think I'm only on chapter 4 in Waymaker, so I'm just slowly reading through that. I really take Christian nonfiction pretty slow and kind of read it in the by and by, like in between fiction books and stuff, just to take my time with it and soak it all in. Right now, I did start reading book 2, and I've been saying her name wrong. Was there any doubt? That book called, I kept saying Connealy. Well, the audio of this, her name's Connealy. Mary Connealy. Okay, and I'm like, oh yeah, it is Connealy. There's an E-A-L-Y. My southern, I can't pronounce anything, y'all. But look at me saying anything instead of pronounce nothing. Okay, hey, we did get on that. But anyway, no double negatives today. Anyway, yeah, I'm reading The Laws of Attraction, book 2 in the Wyoming Sunrise series. This is after Forged in Love. I talked about it in the book haul. I love these covers though, y'all. Like this, isn't it just gorgeous? Gorgeous. Okay, these Western covers just give me all the joy. I love this dress, everything. Okay, but all right, so I really like this so far. This is following the widowed seamstress named Nell, and she was in book 1, and she's just like very, I just really want to know more about her, and I'm so glad that book 2 is about her, because she's almost like this side character you just root for and you love and you want to know her story. In this book, we have Nell, who at the very beginning, she's a seamstress, so she's in her little shop and everything, and she sells mostly chaps and different materials for Western men, okay? I don't know any of the terms, but she always says chaps. So she sells all this stuff, and that's her big selling point. So she's got all this money from selling those, right? She's booked up like so next winter or something, okay? So she's in her store, and there's this little, she thinks it's a little boy, but it's actually a little girl. But this little girl who's in breeches, pants instead of a dress, is in her store hiding. And so her daddy come in, his name is Brand, and he comes in and he's like looking for his kid, and she thinks it's like his son. So she's like, sir, are you looking for your son? And that little girl keeps saying, no, don't say, don't tell anybody. But when she says little boy, she goes, the little girl jumps up and says, I'm not a boy. So she's like, gives herself away. Her dad's in there and it's like, hey, let's go, you know, quit running and hiding. And this little girl is just like so embarrassed to be wearing breeches, like, because back then they wore dresses, you know, and so she's like, I don't want to go to school or church in these breeches, you know. And it's sad because, like, she's 16 and he's got her pants, but he can't afford anything, right? He can't afford a dress, can't afford to make her one. He's got 2 other daughters that are younger, and same for them, but they're not old enough to kind of voice their opinion, right? And so the whole first part of this is, you know, Brand is in Nell's store, and Nell overhears all this, and she says, I will make your girls' dresses if they will come work for me. And she'll pay him, like, I think a dime. Was it a dime a day? A dime a week? I can't remember what she was going to pay him. But she was going to pay him something, right, to work for her. But they would work to afford, like, to work to get the dresses, you know, like in exchange for them working, she'll make them the dresses so that they can go to church and school and feel pretty in their dresses. And I was like, my heart is sold. I am here. So I love, like, this whole thing of this guy he's a widower as well, and she's a widower, so it's like they're probably going to come together, right? This great romance, finding love again. I love that. After a hard tragedy and they've lost their spouses, they're going to probably find love again, and I love that. I always love this, like, storyline where we have this dad who finds love again, and he's got his kids, and he's trying to just do the best he can, and he finds love again. And I always love that in a story. That's, I guess, a trope that I love, right? And it's so precious because he really is doing the best he can. He doesn't have any money to hardly even make it. They're trying to get by with what they have. And then Nell comes in and says, I'll make these dresses if they work for me. She would love the company, all that stuff. So that's where I've left off, is she's going to make them these dresses, and she's measuring the girls. And it is the best intro. I could just visualize it so easily, you know. And this little Western cowboy type guy comes in, and he's like, he really ain't cowboy, I guess, but that's what I'm picturing. But he's in a Western. It's like a Western vibe, you know, coming in. And it's really cool to me to, like, see and learn about how they made their own clothes back then, and they had seamstresses and just everything, you know, in that small town living. I'm here for it. So this weekend, I'm going to try to buddy read at least one of the novellas in the Summer Brides book, whatever you going to call it, bind up. It's like got 3 novellas, a June Bride, a July Bride, and an August Bride. And I don't really want to read the July Bride because it's like this guy leaves her at the altar, and, you know, he's wanting a second chance after leaving her at the altar. Honey, I don't read that. So, okay. But we got a June Bride, which is by Mary Beth Whalen, and then August Bride is by Deborah Clopton. And I've never read anything by any of those authors. So, yeah, the June Bride is like a reality TV type storyline. And then August Bride, there's a cowboy. So, do I need to read a cowboy? The August Bride? I don't know. I have messaged Amy this morning because I want everybody to read that with her at Pretty Little Paperbacks. We're going to decide which one to read. Either one of those will be fine. You know, I'm cool with either one. But, yeah, I'm just really not into wanting to read about the July Bride one, really. It's by Beth Wiseman. And, I mean, I've seen her before, but I just don't like that storyline, really. So, yeah, that's kind of the reading plans. Wanted to give an update to start this vlog. I hope y'all are doing well. I'll give y'all some updates when I get a little more reading in and all that good stuff. Hey y'all, so just a little cozy update. Sitting in the room here, got my laptop, got the book I'm currently reading, and I want to do like a little life update, chit chat with me video. I was inspired by Book Talks with Mrs. Thomas, and I'd been thinking about it a little bit, but she had a really great life update video, and I thought, now is the time I need to do this, okay? There's been a lot of things on my heart this week. The Lord's put a lot on my heart to talk about with you guys, and we always have full transparency here on the channel, so it might get a little deep, but open, honest, all the things. But hey, we love to see it, right? So this is, first off, let me just say, I am on chapter 15 of this book, and I'm loving it. We've got the Deadeye Gang, they back, and it's crazy from book 1. You know, they killing people, robbing people, and we got to figure out who this is. So, yeah, really love our main character. We're seeing some, you know, connections between Nell and Brand, and like the little girls are so sweet. I'm loving this story. So, yeah, really enjoying it so far. That's the reading update. Now we're gonna get into the life update stuff, because this stuff is really on my heart, y'all. First off, I want to just say I always want to be fully open and honest with you guys. I've had some comments and messages that have just led me to this chat, to be honest with you guys, but this is truly something that the Lord has put on my heart to just chat about, you guys. So, real talk. This is just real talk. So, I never want anyone to feel any type of way about how many books I read, buy, review, all that stuff. I preface this with that because sometimes we as readers, creators, sometimes get caught up in numbers, and I just want to encourage you guys not to do that. I need that same talk sometimes myself, but I want to encourage you guys to not fall into this comparison trap in BookTube, Bookstagram, Goodreads. I mean, you all are truly making such a difference in this little corner of the internet that we have here, and the Lord is just truly working in our space. I mean, it's beautiful to see the many people that have made Bookstagram accounts, BookTube channels, all these things, Goodreads, just starting to work with publishers, all of these different things, right? And even just the friendships that we have formed in the comments. I've seen many of you all chatting back and forth in the comments, and just you've messaged me on Instagram, and I've made so many great friends here as well. The comments that you guys leave are wonderful. The comments are what truly encourage my heart. Another reason I know that what I'm doing is making a difference because of all of your great support, right? Sorry, this is moving around a little bit, but truly, you all have made the difference in my channel, and it's not about numbers. It's about this beautiful community that we have formed. And I say all that because I never want you all or anyone to feel disheartened, discouraged in any way, or fall into this comparison trap that we sometimes fall into. Because let's say if I read 15 to 20 books in a month or 100 books in a year, don't feel like you have to do the same. I know so many have asked, how do you read so much? All of these things. Or 91 books so far this year, that kind of stuff. And those comments are okay. I just want to make sure that you don't feel discouraged or like you need to do the same. And I'll tell y'all right now, audiobooks, that's how, audiobooks for life. I mean, let's be real. I am someone who always is listening to a book. You know, that's the only way I get stuff read. Not the only way, but the big way. That's a big way because, you know, my son has special needs, and I don't always have the opportunity to just sit down here and read a book. I barely have time to film. So the majority of my reading is by listening and doing. You know, whether I'm cleaning throughout the house, I have one earbud in, right? Or, you know, if I'm at work, I can have it one earbud in and listen while I'm working. It's just a game changer for me in reading. I have an audiobook available, and I never want anybody to feel any type of way about that, okay? Girl, you do what you gotta do to get some reading in, honey, and that's me. I'm listening all the time and doing. And yeah, I may have the physical book of this, but I am listening to the audio of it right now. A lot of times I'll follow along. I might read a few chapters late at night physically, but then I'm listening throughout the day, and you get it done quicker, right? I want to make sure that no one ever feels discouraged by any of the stats or numbers that I give. I'm thinking about this because of my mid-year wrap-up, right? My mid-year video. Or the book hauls. I never want anybody to feel like because I bought a big stack of books that you have to go buy a big stack of books. Never feel that way at all. This is just full, open, honest transparency here. I never want any of you to feel less than or discouraged if I have a book sent to me to honestly read and review from a publisher. I try to be so humble in that aspect specifically because I know it's not possible for many people to be able to do those things. I want to make sure that when I do get a free book to honestly read and review, that I am fully honest and transparent about that, which we'll get into that in a minute. But I truly never want to come across in any way braggy if I was to meet an author or get a signed book or any of those things, because at the end of the day, I know this is not always possible for some. And I want to truly be humble in anything I share with you guys, and know that I never intend to come across in a bragging way about how many books I've read, reviewed, bought, all that stuff. Because that would just send the wrong message. And I want to make sure with you guys that you know that I truly am thankful and humble and just so grateful for each and every one of you who make this possible for me on my channel. And this is just a chit chat about reading in general anyway. Don't fall into that comparison trap. Don't feel like you have to do all these things either. It's okay to take breaks. It's okay to be in a reading slump. It's okay to not post a video. It's okay not to even read a book in a month, honey. It's okay, because at the end of the day, we all have lives. We're at different seasons in our life in general. We have we all read at different paces. We have different reading paces, you know, and at the end of the day, we're all different in our opinions, and that's what makes this community so great. And so, yeah, I want to say all those things because if I have ever made you personally feel discouraged by anything, please accept this apology right now, because I love you guys so much, and I never want to come across that way. You know, like I said, I truly want to come across as this open and honest person that we can have these discussions, and you know, we share the love for books and Bible reading and the Lord, and it's okay to have reading slumps and just take breaks and do life, right? I mean, all these things, and it's just, sometimes it's just so easy to get caught up in, oh, this person is a book influencer. I've had someone call me that before in a way. But at the end of the day, we're just everyday people like you, and me and you are the same. And I always want you guys to feel the same as me. And, you know, you can message me anytime on Instagram, chat, many of you do. And we have some wonderful discussions. And, you know, and at the end of the day, you know, it's like, again, if I do the book haul, I don't want anybody to feel like, you know, that you have to buy these books that I bought. Like, do not feel, you know, these are just things that I have enjoyed, and I want to share them with you guys. I think that's why we do this, right? We want to share our love for books and everything, and just all the great things here, and just support the great authors and the Christian fiction, and just a space on the internet here. And I know most of you don't feel like this at all, but I just want to have this conversation because the Lord was really putting it on my heart to chat about it. And I want to encourage you all that you can do these same things. You know, if you want information about how can you, you know, do NetGalley, or how can you request a book from Baker Publishing, or, you know, all of these things, I want you to know that you can. And, you know, if you have any kind of platform at all, Instagram, Goodreads, you know, blogs, YouTube, you know, and you want to do those things, it's easy to get into, and want you to know that it's just something possible for you if you want to do those things. And if you want to do the same thing, honey, I'm gonna cheer you on. I'm gonna cheer you on. You get that book from that author. You get the NetGalley art. You do the reviews, and I'm gonna say, go girl, because that's what we do. We support each other here. Love you guys so much, and truly, I know that there's this level of trust here on my channel, and I want to maintain that trust and just make sure that, you know, you all are always encouraged by anything that I put out. And at the end of the day, you know, I'm always going to cheer you on. Always. I'm always going to be here in the comments chatting, and, you know, I know that you all are so respectful about if I want to take a break, or if I don't post as much, and all these things. You all are just so wonderful about that. I want to reiterate that reading is not a competition. Everyone reads at their own pace, and it's the main reason that in the Southern Charm Readathon, I said, if you read one book, you have participated. You don't have to fulfill all the prompts, because at the end of the day, everyone has different reading paces. You're not always able to read when you want to. We're busy. We have families. We have lives to live. We have work, careers, all these things, kids. And it's like, you know, I don't want anybody to feel pressure. There's no reason to feel pressure at the end of the day. And so as long as you are reading and having fun, that's all that matters. Truly. So that kind of leads me into some discussions on book reviews. And I know I'm long-winded, but I just really want to get this out because the Lord's put it on my heart. But mention here that I am always transparent about everything, y'all. You know, that goes for reading. And I know my opinion may not always be the most popular one. And I think that's what makes our little space here on the internet so amazing. Like, we're all these beautiful readers with different opinions, different reading tastes, and we make up this great community together. And I know that, for example, I know when I talked about my thoughts on the Isadora Bentley book, most people were very thankful that I opened that discussion up, let you all know what I was personally feeling, convicted on in the first just 30% of that book. Had a lot of comments on the Goodreads. Couple people may, you know, always vibe. They not always vibe with what you're saying, and that's okay. That's okay, you know, but at the end of the day, I'm going to say what I feel, even if it's not the most popular thing to say, because I feel like if the Lord's leading me to tell you all this content that I need to share with you guys in my discernment of the book, I'm going to talk about it. because that's where I am. And so, okay. But you know, I really felt like that book was kind of new agey. You know, I'd only read 30% of it, and there was a part I even forgot to tell y'all. And I'm sorry, but there was a part where the main girl mentioned something about a seance and contacted the dead, and I was like, I can't, you know. And that's just how I knew it wasn't for me. Even if they're joking about these things, and it's just like, I didn't love it, and that's okay. That is okay, because at the end of the day, we're all going to love different things. Not my favorite books is not always going to be somebody else's favorite book, and that's okay, because as we can always agree to disagree, and it's fine. But, you know, I can know, here's why transparency is so important to me. When I get a book to honestly read and review, it's honest. You know, I'm not going to just fluff up a review because I got it, right? I think the author expects you to be honest, and it's fair to them to let them know, hey, this is what I was thinking. Do it in a graceful way. You know, I know a specific book where I was the unpopular opinion. A lot of people loved it. Some felt the same as I did, but they didn't express how they felt in the review. So, and it's like, that's not fair to the community. That's not fair to the author. If you really feel this way, we need to talk about it, but do it in a graceful way. I'm not saying to bash somebody at all. It's like, even if I'm sent a book to review, I'm always going to be honest with you guys. I think it's fair to the authors for us to truly share how we feel. But like I said, in a gracious way, you know, don't be kind, courteous, and not bash them. I feel like what I wrote in my review about the Isadora Bentley book was very graciously said. I felt like I was kind and open and honest, and, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is, and ain't what it ain't. But at the end of the day, who is going to benefit from you fluffing up a review when you truly felt like, we probably shouldn't have had this in this book? You know what I'm saying? I was talking to one of my sweet friends, and she gave me the best advice. She said, write the review. Even if it's not the popular opinion, people are going to appreciate it. And I totally agree with that. It's okay if we don't all agree with the same things in books, because that's what makes a booktube great. And I just wanted to really share all this that's on my heart, because I just want to make sure that no one feels any type of way about anything I'm talking about on my channel. Because I love you guys so much. I never want anybody to be discouraged. Don't compare numbers to anything. You know, several of my friends have taken breaks, and that's what you need to do. You got to rest, recharge, refuel, all the things. And, you know, if you don't meet a goal, that's okay. It's no big deal. No big deal, honey. And audiobooks, honey, that's where it's at, because, honey, I would not even be anywhere near how much I've read without them. So that's just the facts of it, you know. Other than that, other life updates I want to share you guys. I say all that to lean into your girl's working on a blog. I am working on a review blog. Okay, I'm working on a review blog. So when I get it done, there'll be a video to talk about it and share all the details, the link, everything. But I've had several people say, hey, where can I read your reviews? I don't use Goodreads. Do you have a website? That kind of stuff. And so your girl is working on it. So it's in progress. I've actually got all my June reviews and everything on there, and a little intro post and about me page and some book recs page and all this stuff. But I really want to fine tune some things and make sure that I have everything just the way I want it. And so, yeah, when that comes, I'll let y'all know. Other than that, some other things, you know, I was talking about my health journey this year, and yeah, another transparency moment. I have messed up. Again, just like I'm sure many of you have been through this. For the 100th time, I have fell off the wagon, and I don't have any excuses other than need to get back to it. And I mean, this is why I'm open and honest with you guys, because I know a lot of you all have felt the same way, have been through the same things. And, you know, it's like food. I feel like with food, I've always had just like this crazy, just weird relationship with food. I emotional eat. I stress eat. You know, sweets are my downfall, and I need to be healthy. And then I do good for a month, and I'm done. And, you know, I already told y'all many years ago, I lost a lot of weight, and then I kept it off, and then it come back. I'm not someone who can just like fall off. I have to be consistent every day, and I've got to get back to that. So hopefully you'll see some workout content at some point again. I need to like get back into the swing of things. And, you know, I get stressed out with my son and things, and I eat, and then I don't exercise, and then I escape in the reading, and And it's you know, it's hard. And speaking of him, you know, he just finished up summer school for 3 weeks, and it's been really great. And you know, there are still some really hard things that we're dealing with him. He's autistic. If you know, I mean, most of you know that he is autistic, and he's 4.5. And you know, I try to be pretty private about you know, I don't say his name and all that stuff. I really try to like keep everything under wraps there. I don't share a lot of him on here, just because, you know, you don't know who's watching. But I don't even talk about like the city I live in and that kind of stuff. I try to be really, really, really cautious about stuff. You know, you'll notice my shirts don't say the city and the schools and all that stuff, because crazy people. But you know, just to give you a little insight about where we're at with him, you know, he's 4.5. He's not potty trained. He doesn't fully understand. We're trying some things, but that will come. It will be okay. You know, he still doesn't fully talk back and forth with you a lot. You know, he knows his ABCs. He could say all the colors. He loves Blippi, Peppa Pig, Pikachu is his favorite thing. You know, and he can say all those. He has said mama and daddy and all this stuff a little bit. But he don't have that communication. There's no active communication back and forth with you. And so we're still working on those things. And, you know, but it can be tough and it's hard. And so, like, I go back to my health journey, and it's like, that's the first thing I do is eat when I get stressed out about things with him. And I really need to just pray. So definitely appreciate any prayers y'all have, but I just need to pray about it, go to the Lord. And again, that leads me into Bible reading, but we'll talk about that in a minute. You know, it's just, my health is up and down with things, and I stress with him. And I go to kindergarten next year, and it's like, it's hard. It's hard to think about how far behind your kid might be, but you know, at the same time, the Lord has worked in him. He had this wonderful teacher, and he's going to continue to have a wonderful teacher the next school year, but they make all the difference. And ever since he got this new teacher this last year, I noticed such a difference and improvement in him. He has changed. He has grown. He's pointing more. He is saying apple juice and tell me what he needs. And when he's upset, I can kind of know what's going on now, versus like a year ago. Where we were a year and a half ago is totally different than where we are now. So, you know, I try to think of the wins. And as a special needs mom, you cannot, again, comparison trap, you cannot get wrapped up in the comparison trap. It is awful. The devil is a lie. He wants you to be upset. He wants you to compare. But honey, the Lord is big enough for all of that. And I have to keep reminding myself of that every day. The joy of the Lord is our strength, and he is with us always. And no matter what I'm going through, I have to remember he chose my son for us as his parents. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if I said that right, but you know what I'm saying. The Lord picked us as his parents for a reason. And, you know, we probably won't have any more kids because of it. You know, it is a hard journey, and, you know, that's my truth. You know, I don't know that we could have another child, because of all the hard things that we're dealing with him. And, you know, you know, it is what it is, but that's our own personal story. And, you know, I am 33 years old. My husband just turned 35. We have no energy just right now. I can't think of another kid, but, you know, it's like, I'm just trying to focus all my energy on him and everything he needs. And so at the end of the day, it's like, we just got to get to where we need to be with him before I could ever even think about that. But, you know, but yeah, I mean, he's doing well, and we're working through a lot of different struggles here. You know, he did just get a big boy bed, so that's helped a lot. You know, twin bed, that has helped tremendously, because he was getting up in the middle of the night, and that was struggling. We were struggling with it, and yeah, I mean, I don't know. I just want to kind of give you an update on him, and, you know, where he's at from what I can share. And he's doing great, but we still have a long way to go. That's the best way I can explain it. Let me lead into the Bible reading here. So, you know, I had a goal to read the whole Bible this year, and fell off on that. So, yeah, transparency, again, just open and honest about it. You know, I was really just too stressed out trying to keep up with the everyday, getting it all done. And, you know, and I'm at the point now where if I can I just want to have my relationship with the Lord, read the Bible as I can, and, you know, like I pick a book of the Bible each month and read it. That'd be great. You know, focus on my relationship with him in prayer, and not be so tied down to, did I get this done? Did I take my notes? Did I get the highlights in? You know, read it and let the Lord work in your heart. Pray to him. And with everything I have going on in my life with my son, you know, making sure that I just dedicate time to reading God's word, whether it is a daily thing of, it doesn't have to be this, you read this on this day, this on this day, this on this day. Get in the word, regardless of what book, a chapter, verse, everything. Just get in the word, honey. Just get in the word. And so that's what I'm trying to do. And so this, you know, this month I was reading Joshua, and I read some today, and it might go a few days where I need to catch up and that kind of stuff. So, you know, next month, our Christian book club pick for, I'll talk about it in my TBR too, but for, what am I saying, for July, okay, brain fog, mom brain, for July is another book of the Bible, and I love that because I really need that right now. So it's going to be the book of Romans, so I'm going to focus on the book of Romans in July, and I feel like I do better when I focus on certain books each month versus like trying to just take a whole group of every day you do this, like what I can do, and make sure I just continue to grow that relationship with him, and be just in prayer with him, and just talk to him and everything that I'm going through. He knows every need, honey. Remember that, you know, just gotta remember that. And yeah, I don't know, this is just kind of a I don't know much of a life update, more like a bookish chit chat, you know. Anyway, that's kind of it for this little update, I guess. You know, some things, what have I been loving right now is just reading. Like, my main hobby is reading at this point. You know, I really need to, because Miss Thomas was talking about decluttering. Girl, I need to do this. I need to do this. I got too much stuff. And it's like, my house is about 1,600 square foot. I grew up in about 1,000 square foot home. And it don't matter how big or how small, you still got the same stuff. And it's like, the bigger you got, the more stuff you got. And I'm like, I've got to get through and declutter some things. Like, I mean, the books is really not, like, I've been unhauling and stuff. I don't always do an unhaul video, so I'll take things off my shelf and get rid of them, put them on a Pango bookstore. I'll link it below if you want to know what I got in there. But I got a whole box. So I'll just throw it in a box and move on. But at some point, I might just take all that off and say I ain't doing this anymore and get rid of them. Because if they don't sell, what's the point in keeping them in the house if you ain't selling them, you know? So at some point, I'll get rid of all of them. But, and just take the sale post down. But, you know, it's like, my kids' clothes. I still got a lot of his old clothes. Like, what am I doing with this? Toys, you know, stationery. I went through and did a stationery purge. It's time to do it again. And so I really need to get back into that and focus on that. I have my ADHD, I hyperfixate on my hobbies so bad. I'm so into my reading right now that I really need to like take a step back and prioritize things. You know, I love the reading, and I listen to mostly audiobooks anyway, so it's not that big a thing. It's not like I'm sitting here, you know, away from everybody, not doing what I need to be doing by reading. But, you know, I need to balance. I never find a balance. I can't find balance. It's hard. So I'm going to try to do some of that. Thank you so much for letting me be open and honest with you guys. I love you all so much. My brother's coming over tomorrow, and I'll update y'all whenever I get done with this. I'm going to keep reading it. And that's, you know, for the most part, that's kind of everything that I wanted to chat about with you guys. I hope that it come across the way I intended. I love you guys so much. Y'all really have just made the difference in doing this. And the comments, I know there's so many of you that leave like the sweetest comments, like how like you love me and watching me in the morning, and it just like it makes your day, and it's just the best. Y'all are the best. And I needed y'all so much. I don't mean to get emotional with it, but I truly love you guys so much. I never want to come across in the wrong way. That's why I wanted to say this stuff, because, you know, I know some of y'all so well, and I just want to make sure that everything is good. That's why the Lord put this on my heart to share with you guys, because y'all are really the greatest community, and I love y'all so much. So yeah, I'll update y'all whenever I get some more reading in, probably tomorrow. So I love y'all. crazy. This is the aftermath of cleaning, but transparency is who I am. It is what it is. So I did a lot of cleaning this morning. Little man's in the back. Did a lot of cleaning this morning. Yeah, kitchen, bathroom, and you can kind of see the transparency of what it is like throughout the week, how it ends up on Saturday morning, honey. We here, parent life. But cleaning up my kids' room a little bit, doing some laundry, dishes, all that stuff. Cleaning some of the windows, just trying to like, it's a lived-in house, but we gonna get it cleaned up. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, I did finish while I was cleaning The Laws of Attraction by Mary Connealy. I said her name right. So I'm gonna give this 4 stars. I enjoyed it, not as much as the first one. There is quite a bit, and it's fine to me, but it was almost overload of like the women's suffrage stuff going on in this. And I do agree that it was quite, overload. I guess it's quite a bit. Too much, but I still really enjoyed the story. I love our characters, and we're just continued on with this whole Deadeye gang, of who's killing these people. They don't leave any witnesses alive, all that stuff. And the romance was cute, not as much as I wanted it to be, but overall 4 stars. Really great continuation of the series. I still love our main character Janelle. She's a strong female lead. I love that in a book, but they've just had this on and on and on of women in Wyoming, and I looked back in the history and I saw that in this time period that Wyoming was one of the first states to give women the right to vote, and there was a lot of women's suffrage movements going on during that time. And so to have a woman in office during this time, that's thrown in the book, and it was very interesting to see that. And so I liked that part, but it was just kind of like beating you over the head a little bit with it. My kid. So transparency, it is what it is, but yeah, I still really enjoyed it, so I'll definitely be continuing on with the series, and I just had a good time with it. So yeah, my favorite part of this book is the 3 daughters and just the whole relationship there, and just how precious they are in the story with Nell and Brand. Beautiful. So yeah, I really like this series. It's a good series. So all right, so now that that's done, it's like almost 11 o'clock. I need to get another cup of coffee after all this, but y'all don't even want to know what's sitting here. Look, check this out. So I have got all of my stationery laid out here. Blue Thomas, girl, I see you, because you have inspired me to declutter. So I have pulled out all this stationery. Okay, Happy Planner, Erin Condren, all the things, and we are just gonna go through some things together. And yeah, I had no makeup on. I look disheveled, but it is what it is. I still have to take a shower and all that stuff when my brother comes, but hey, we're gonna go through some things together. How about that? This could be a long video, but it is what it is, especially after yesterday's chat. Hope that was okay with everything I said yesterday. I sent to one of my friends. She said, hey girl, that sounds great. So because I am a little bit nervous about it, but yeah, I love you guys, and I just want to be open and honest about everything and make sure everybody's receiving everything right. So anyway, so first off, I have a lot of notebooks, and I don't even know where to start, but we're gonna start with the Happy Planner, because just first off, I'm gonna preface, a lot of this has been bought like 2017, 16, 18, and 19, 20. That's the years I was really into planning, and now it's just kind of whatever. I still like to have a planner. I like to have a notebook, yeah, but I have way too many, and I'm gonna try to get rid of some stuff. So with that being said, we're gonna go through the Happy Planner sticker books, and you need to know my kid. Yeah, hello, he said. He's just rolling around over there. But yeah, so this is a dream. You can see I got these on clearance. Daydreamer sticker book. I just don't see myself really using much of this. I don't know. See, this is the hard part. Like, am I gonna use this? Maybe I'll use this. Oh my gosh, it's gonna be hard. If you're not using it, do you use the stickers? No matter how long have you had this sticker book? Okay, now this one I definitely am not gonna use. This is ridiculous. Some of the stickers say you're like really pretty and timestamp, so I'm getting rid of this one. This is called Socialite, and it's cute, but I've used what I'm gonna use in it, so it's gone. And then this is Life is a Party. Let's see. This does have some good stickers for like birthday stuff, so I'll probably keep this one. And this is the Wrong series. I will probably keep this. I always like the Wrong stickers. So yeah, these are good. A lot of fun. It's not necessarily my vibe, but sometimes I like to use them. This one is the Essential Planning sticker book. I'm probably gonna keep it just because it's got a lot of essentials in there and that I would use. This one is a winter sticker book, and yeah, I'll probably keep it too. The Hubs, he's coming in. This one I'm gonna get rid of for sure. This is not really my vibe. It's like the lovely, Simply Lovely. It's got moons and stuff. Yeah. And then this is the Botanicals. I've used a lot of this. I'm getting rid of it. Flowers. This is about empty. So, actually no it's not, but it's really small. The first page is empty, but it's got like random stuff that I won't use. It's going. This is Christmas sticker book. I don't know if I keep that or not. I feel like I've used what I'll use in this, so I'm getting rid of it. I will keep this one. This is the Faith Warrior. I've used a lot of these, but the Faith Warrior, okay, you can't see it. Farmhouse. The Hub's over here saying, wait to myself. I'll keep the Farmhouse because that is my vibe. I'll show it to you. Thank you. This is like I'm not keeping this. I'll keep maybe this top half. I'll take it off. Because it's got like, you know, days and stuff. But this bottom half, it going. Then we got household stickers. Definitely keeping these because they've got like all these little, you know, mowing, iron. I don't iron anything. What am I saying? But washing. I don't know. Okay, got them. Will I use them? I don't know. I'm gonna try. I'm really gonna try to like keep some of the stuff out. You know, it's been tucked away where I don't see it. Yeah, I'll keep this. This is like the mini Wrong Girls, and then seasonal Wrong Girls. I'll keep them. So that's at least 6 that I've said peace out. This is more Faith stickers, so I'll keep those. This has some, is this? I'm getting rid of this. What is this? I don't even know what that is. These are cute. I like these. These are like clear gardening. I don't do gardening, but it's got like kind of like all kinds of different florals and stuff. So like no more monkeys jumping on the bed. All right. Anyway, and then we've got some more praise sticker books. I got those. I'm just trying to go through this as quick as I can. More face stickers. So these are the ones I'm going to keep. Right here. These are going to be kept. Okay, I've got some more here. We'll check out here in a minute. So this is going to be kept over here. Then we're going in the floor. Sticker sheets. Okay. This is gone. I don't know what that is. Gone. No. To do, to buy, work. These are, I don't like the cut, like the way this looks. It's like very dated. So see, some of these do look very dated to me that I wouldn't use. I never use these bullet lists. So they're gone. Say no. No. I might use the bubble stickers, so I'll keep them. Yes, Erin Condren sticker sheet, half used. It's going. I don't like loose sticker sheets. It really bothers me. This has some books on it. I'd like to keep it, but like half of them are gone, so I need to try to use that. What's this? I'm not using this. It's like lettering about winter, whatever. This is almost gone. These are almost gone. Almost gone. Holidays, hand lettered. I'll keep these. Pay stickers, no, those are dated as I'll get out. And this is sheet is used. Succulents and stuff. A couple books on it, I'll keep it. I'll keep that. We have some Walt Disney stuff. Keep that. These are cute. Sunflower stuff. Some of these are so small, honey. My handwriting's so big. Bill stuff, I don't really like those. Some Harry Potter stickers. I'm not going to use these. I already used what I was going to use for that. So, Mickey Mouse, Mickey Mouse, Mickey Mouse. I don't love these, so I'm going to get rid of these. These are like florals I just don't love. And then I might keep this to do in the laundry and movie night stuff. So, yeah, half of them, actually most of them, they're gone. All right, Keeping that. I have got 2 magazines from like, what, 2020 and 2022 of Christmas from Everyday Faith. I've already looked through these. They're going. Why? I know I got more somewhere, but anyway. Notebooks. I have, actually, no, wait, we got more stickers. What am I saying? I think I am going to keep most of these. Actually, these I'm getting rid of. They're puppy stickers. I ain't using them. And then more loose stickers. These are boxes. I will keep those because I use the boxes whenever I do use them. So these are Kell of a Plan stickers. I really like them, but it's hard because you'll go through them and then it's like, what am I doing? So the seasonal, I'm going to keep them. Let me see. See, I like them. I like them pretty good. So well, there's a loose seat and they come apart so easy. This one needs to go. It's used up. That's why it's loose. All right, so I'll keep it. Seasonal florals. I'll keep it. Not used much of it. Seasonal basics. Yeah, lots of it I've still left. So I'll keep it. Fall florals. I think I'm going to throw it out because it's pretty empty. I think I used everything I wanted to in this. I might take some of the sheets out, but the book itself, like these are pretty cute. So I like them. I haven't used them at all. But most of the rest of this, yep, I've used the rest of this. So it can be going, thrown away. Some florals. I don't know. I don't love pine cones. Some of this I think I'm gonna get rid of. The 4th of July is cute. Look how cute that is. I'll keep it. The rest of this is gone. Lettered words. Yeah, I'll probably keep this. It's got like different words like school, just the months of the year if you want to do bullet journaling, so I'll keep it. Those are the first ones I ever bought. And another stripes and florals, I'll probably get rid of it. See what I like to keep here. My kid. Y'all are getting all the content today. I don't see anything else in this book that I love, so it's going. Yeah, stripes and florals, I've used most of it. So, yeah, we got rid of 4 or 5 things there. Cut that down quite a bit, so that's all that's left there. Hey, we're doing this thing. I feel pretty good about it. All right, so Erin Condren has got quite a bit of covers, and I was going through Erin Condren phase. A lot of this stuff I don't necessarily support a lot of their stuff anymore, but I have a lot of their things. So I have a lot of covers here that I'm gonna go through and just like to get rid of. This is cute now, but like I'm never gonna use this summer loving one, so it's going. The fall leaves, I probably would use it. I've had it for a long time, so I'll keep it. Be the Hero, Wonder Woman. It's got my name on it. I don't know if I keep it. I don't watch Wonder Woman, so maybe I keep it to see if I like get into it. I don't know. And then this one, I liked it. More of the leaves. Keep it. This was the very first Erin Condren cover that I got. Oh, I do love those. Those are some of my favorites. So keep that. Then I started getting these little petals. Lots of metallics. Keep most of these just because they're just stuck in a Ziploc bag and it don't really take up a lot of space. And if I ever do want to like change them out, I'll use that. But I may decide to get rid of more later. I think the Wonder Woman ones would be the ones I might get rid of because they got my name on it and I don't know that I ever use it. But yeah. So the next thing I have here are these like little, like a pocket notebook. Honey, I ain't never gonna use this. That's too small. My handwriting too big. I got some word searches. I'm gonna try to keep these out so I can remember to try to do some of them. I always want to try to do them, and I got lots of word searches. Like I mean, you can see where I've done some, and then I love word search. Need to get back to doing that because it just helps with your mind, honey. So I'm gonna keep these out somewhere. I got these like random activity books. I think I'm gonna get rid of this. Yeah, I'm getting rid of these. I don't need them. Run that out. Minnie Mouse stickers. Oh, me. Has my name on it. Really dated. Frozen stickers. Give those to my kid. All right, so that's going. These are actual days, holidays. I'll keep that. These are so cute. These are Illustrated Faith ones. Love those. These are some of the puffy ones. I'm probably not going to use them. Get rid of it. These are some more of the Illustrated Faith ones. Getting rid of those. I just haven't used these in a really long time. I'm not going to use these. I'm not using those either. I'm not using these either. I mean, I just really am like fully purging. I'm not going to use these either. They're kind of like hard to get off anyway. They're letters. They're nice. They're like tip-ins, what they call them, you know. So I'll probably keep them. Little devotional books. I'm not doing these. I've had these since 2014, 15. I was 15-ish. I'll keep this. This is Charles Stanley's Life Principles stuff. Keep the ones I've done for sure, you know. I would always do like, you know, like these little colors and stuff. Well, about broke it and it was cute. So I always did like doing those. So I'll keep it. A Heart That Receives. I didn't do this one. I'm not going to. If I've not done it, I'm getting rid of it. This was fun. Like I did like the painting and you'd like scrape it with like the paints and everything. So it was like, what are things you're grateful for? I'll keep it. This is prayers for Easter. Keep it. And I did do this one. Goals with Grace. I didn't do it. I'm getting rid of it. So, all right. Half of that's gone. Look at me go. Look at me go. Look at this in one bag, honey. Hey, freed up a Ziploc. All right. Next, Happy Notes. I ain't using this. Happy Planner stuff. No. A lot of paper from Happy Planner. I don't know. I don't know about it. I really don't know about it. Stay in your magic. Peace out. Nope. New Age. Nope. That reminds me. This notebook here, Chase Your Purpose and Successful Follow. It's all the stars and stuff. Very New Age. I don't know why I have this. Got it a long time ago with all this paper. It's gone. Sorry, honey. This is all random paper that I've got in here. I guess I'll keep it. I don't know. The paper. Like, I don't know about this Happy Planner stuff, y'all. What is this? Morning. See, I don't know. I might just send that to somewhere. I do like this one though. I will say this is really cool. It's got every day is a fresh start. It's like a good health one, so I'll probably keep it. I'm not big on the Girl Squad stuff, but this is not my vibe. It's cute. I mean, but like the flowers stuff, I guess I'll keep this one. Whatever. And stripes are my favorite color. I'm probably gonna get rid of this one because I don't need this. So the paper, get rid of the notebooks. All right, so these are cute little recipes. Would I use it? I don't know. Yes, girl, yes. I'm getting rid of that. I ain't using that. I guess I'll keep these. Wrong. And then just standard notes. So, all right, I'll keep them. We'll put them in a Ziploc bag where I'm able to get rid of some stuff. Am I even going to be able to put, I mean, is this vlog going to be like over an hour? I don't know. Would anybody watch it? I don't know. I would. I like long vlogs, so maybe I'll just upload it. It won't take that long. Let y'all watch it. Maybe lots of ads, but sorry, ads. Okay, this ain't working out too good. That's why these were not in a Ziploc, because they won't zip. Actually, ooh, look at that. Hey, we'd love to see it. All right, that's decluttered. I'm getting rid of these. These are dated. And I'm not using this little pencil pouch. It's gone. Got a whole thing on the floor here to throw away. All right, so there's that. Throwing that away, like I said. And all right, so we've got a lot of that gone. This is the Erin Condren notebooks thing. I think I'm gonna get rid of it. I don't see myself ever using this. So I've tried it. It's just not a good system for me. Prayer notes, I'll keep all these. I always like these. Oh, this had some Bibles. This had a lot of Bible study notes. So I'll keep it in my, I need to put that in my actual used stuff. Okay, we got another thing here. I'm all over the place. Postcards, create your own. Honey, when am I gonna use this? What in the world? Erin Condren. Erin Condren, honey. No, it's a no from me. Nope, dated. I mean, these are so dated. I mean, what is this? These are cute pumpkins. I'll keep it. These are cute for workouts. I'll keep it. There's a couple book lover stickers on this one. Let me just tear it in half. Keep it. I don't really care about dream big, so that's going. Budget stickers, I'll keep it. No, no. It's not hoarding if it's books. These are so dated. I'm not. These are like really old Happy Planner stickers. So they're going. The Homebody line. Magnify their strengths. It's giving new age. Peace out. Funny, I thought you thought that was cool. All right, what is this? No, absolutely not. I mean, it is insane what I'm throwing away right here. No, I mean, the rest of this is just so dated. They're gone. I mean, these are being thrown. I mean, what is this? So, yep, thrown away. Love that. Took a whole bag full of stuff. It gone. This I'll keep. All right. Hey, look at me go. All right, now we have got all of these. Now, okay, so notebooks is my downfall. So I'm keeping most of these just because I like to have a notebook on hand and I don't want to have to buy another one. And the Erin Condren notebooks are the best. But seek first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and all these things will be added to you. Matthew 6:33. 6:33. I love this scripture. It's my favorite. Keeping these notebooks, love, gratitude, grace, and friendship. So I really like these little cool notebooks. Book Lover Amanda. Okay, this is when I thought I was gonna like take notes in here. I need to tear this out. I'll keep the notebook, but I need to tear out the paper. You know, I'm bad about doing these notebooks and then forgetting that I started it. So we'll worry about the inside of that later. But yeah, I like this cover here. Oh, I forgot about this one. Forgot about this. Bumpkins. Good for the fall. This is a vision journal that I got from Erin Condren in a surprise box. Let today be the start of something new. I'll probably keep it because I have got, you know, this was a reflection of 2020. Talking about COVID and, you know, I think I keep this. These little stickers. Go with God. Relationship with Christ. I will keep this. I like that a lot. Daily gratitude journal. How I'm doing today, today's gratitude, today's goals, today's fun and joy, today's self-care and rest. I don't know if I ever use this. We'll keep it. Oh, this is when I was making notes for before my kid was born. Tear that out. Give thanks to the grateful heart. That's almost full, so, or almost used up. All right, so I'm keeping all them notebooks. But the Happy Planner notebooks, here we are again. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna keep this one. What is this? This is like random pages throughout here. I'm getting rid of this. I will keep this. This is one of my favorites, Happy Notes. And it was like for faith notes. And so rejoice in the Lord always, Philippians 4:4. I really like it. You just like daily reading, you know, like just templates and stuff for prayer and things. I think I will keep this one. This is one of my favorites of the Happy Planner that I have. Hello Today. Now these tropical vibes, I don't know. I'm not one for this vibe. So I think I might get rid of it. I've got 2 of them, I think. Do I? No, I got 1 of them. I've got 2 of these. Babes support babes. This is not my vibe. Like, in any way. Not my vibe. Not anymore. So, another rejoice in the Lord always. But like, check this out. I did like some laminating of stickers. How cool is this? You could like put the clear stickers in here and put it on laminating paper. And it was pretty neat. So, and you can like make dashboards and stuff with it. So I'll keep that one. Yeah, another babes support babes. It's got lots of notebook paper in it, but I'm getting rid of it. Getting rid of it. Yeah, I'm not keeping that one. This one's cute. Good things are gonna happen. I do like it quite a bit, so I'll probably, well, it's gone. I don't need that. Don't need it. So I'm only keeping these 3. So I've got like a whole thing on the floor to throw away. Okay, great. Then we have got, wait, are these more sticker books? Oh my gosh. More sticker books. Okay. So I don't love these stickers. I'm going to get rid of them. They do not work very well. They're Faith stickers. I've used most of them, but they are very like, just not good stickiness, I guess I'll say. If you need to lift them back up, they're not good. So I'll keep the wrong again. Like I said, Super Mom, I'm probably going to get rid of these because I've used most of them. Well, have I? I guess I haven't. Oh, never mind. I thought I used them. I'll keep them. The Encourager, Girls Support Girls, all this stuff. You go, girl. I don't know about this one. I'm gonna get rid of this one. The Encourager. This is almost gone. Glam Girl. This feels very new agey to me. Yeah, this is an absolute no. Why did I ever buy this? Let's see. We got some girl doing yoga piece. No. More Faith. Faith Blessings. Use some of it. Journaling doodles are the cutest. These are some of my favorite stickers, so I will keep that for sure. Squad goals. These are cute. I love these little flowers, so keep it. Wellness. Yeah, I'll keep it. I've not used it hardly enough. Was surprised. These I use most of these. Get rid of that. And then I've got another weekly florals. Yeah, I'll keep this. I've not used most of it. So, all right. So another Christmas sticker book. I'm getting rid of it. All right. Decluttered half that. And then I really need to wrap this up. It's too long. My Winnie the Pooh notebook. I love this one. I need to use it. I need to use it. Oh my gosh, I need to use it. This is a hardcover journal. I got it at Ollie's. Keep it. More Happy Planner. Okay. Okay, what am I doing here? I should know. Think big, start small. This one, florals. I guess I'll keep it. This is the homebody stuff. I'm gonna get rid of it. Fun. Life is so much fun. You can do anything. I'm getting rid of this mess. No. Life is better with friends. This one, I'll probably get rid of this one. And this is just random. I'll probably keep this. I'll keep this one. So, got rid of 3 out of 5. And I think that's it. A lot of these little notebooks. I'm gonna keep all of these. I think these are full. Yeah. Prayers. Okay. Sermon notes. Keep it. Let me put that in my used sack. More sermon notes. I don't know if y'all remember when I was at the Christian bookstore, I said how like these are really great like prayer notebooks. Look at me. I filled up most of this. 2021, 2020. Obviously, I don't have a good track record, but prayers, October 2020. So keep those in the used stack. And then I've got some of these. Let's see. Merry Christmas. Keep it. A lot of these Erin Condren notebooks. I'll keep them. I don't think I've used any of them. Yeah, I thought so. Anyway, that is it for the declutter. I've got a whole, you want to see what I'm getting rid of? There it is. It's gone. We'd love to see it. Hey y'all, so I just finished getting ready and I wanted to just pop in real quick before my brother and my mom get here. Today's his birthday, but wanted to just share, I don't know if any of you all follow Janelle. I put this in my community tab already, but Janelle from Too Fond of Books, she sadly passed away this past week. And she was just such a light and loved mysteries and participated in March Mystery Madness. And I just always really enjoyed her videos. And Libraries and Labradors and Rainy Day Reads, they are doing a Janellathon in her honor. It's just such a beautiful tribute to her. Only prompt for this is to just read a book that makes you think of her. And she loved all mysteries. So if you read a mystery, you will have participated in that. And I know she liked the Paige Shelton Cozy Mysteries, so I'll probably pick up book 2 in that series, the Scottish Cozy Mystery series, that I personally really loved book 1. And so I'll probably pick that up sometime in the next week during that time, just to participate in that. And yeah, she was just such a light. She was crying watching her husband's video and when he announced it, and it just broke my heart. And I'm so glad that they got to go on a trip to Scotland and everything before this happened. But she had been battling with cancer, was in remission, and you know, she had complications from cancer that came up, and she sadly passed away. But just wanted to acknowledge this short little readathon that they're doing in her honor, and all the things there. So yeah, I'm just so glad those ladies decided to put that on so we can remember her. And I'm definitely going to go back and watch a lot of her videos. There's several that I have missed over the last year, so I'm definitely going to go back and watch a lot of her videos. She was just the best. And yeah, that's all I really have to say about it, I guess. I just wanted to mention that in this video since it's something that I found out about this weekend, and all the things there. So anyway, other than that, not much going on right now. Like I said, just got ready. My brother and them, they're going to get a cake for his birthday and all the things there. And one thing I will show you guys is, you know, Jane Austen July is coming up. And so I have started, this is crazy, it's in here in the bathroom, but I've put this big puzzle thing down on my counter in the bathroom. And it's the only real space that I found that will work. So I'm going to be doing this Pride and Prejudice puzzle that Stacey Blanks got me as a gift last year. Finally gonna dive into this one. It's 1,000 pages. I love it so much. And I know it's crazy to put this in the bathroom, but it's the only place my kids aren't gonna get the pieces, right? And it actually fits pretty well sitting here. So gonna try to do that over the next month. I also have another Pride and Prejudice puzzle that Chrissy got me last year as a gift as well. So yeah, I've already kind of started putting the end pieces together right here, and then a couple pieces right here. So yeah, I'm going to try to work through that. But yeah, that's all I have for you guys right now. I just want to mention that readathon in Janelle's honor, talk about the puzzle for just a minute, and then I'll be back here when we're celebrating my brother's birthday and all those things. Y'all, coming in with an update. Say hey, Bubba. Word. This is my brother, Michael. How old are you today, Bubba? 32.
42.
32. You feel 42, he says. All right. We're going to eat. Me and my mom are going to have Texas Roadhouse. And they're going to have...
Me and him
sushi.
Are going to be going and eating sushi.
Anything else y'all want to
What's
say?
your hobby, content creator?
What are we going to do this evening?
Watch Anya and a bunch of anime. Watch some anime. For those of you who don't know who Anya is, it's from
Spy Fam.
Yeah, Spy Family.
My brother really wants to watch Spy Family.
And we're gonna watch Made in Abyss 2.
I'm not loving the Spy Family, but I'll watch the first couple seasons. First couple books are not bad. They're not really bad. I actually like them. So I mean, I might watch the first couple a bit, but that'd be it. So anyway, we out. That's it. Just wanted to give an update.
All right, pause.
What we're doing. Tell them what you got, bub.
Food.
Sushi. What's that called?
This is a triple dragon roll. That's a rainbow dragon roll.
Rainbow Dragon. So Blake got that to eat. My mom, she got a hamburger from Texas Roadhouse. I got barbecue chicken, all the good things. Also, Starbucks. I have never had the sweet cold foam, but it's a game changer, honey. So get the get the brown sugar shaken espresso venti. Add the sweet cold foam, and it's the best. It is the best drink, honey. Blake even likes it, and he never likes Starbucks drinks, so. Me and my mom were separating out these pieces. I've got some of this done here. Got a lot of the end pieces. I've got to keep working on separating these. But yeah, this is what we're going for here. So I'm just trying to separate this. I'm not very good at puzzles, so it's like the first one I've done in a long time. Anything that's got like a face on it, I'm trying to kind of put over here. And then here I've got like this tone, these different tones, and the edges are all gold, with some of it being like, you know, floral. So gotta keep working. Hey y'all, so this is gonna be the end clip for this very, 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 very long vlog. If you've made it this far, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. Let's check the comments below. I'm super tired. It's been a long day. I did make some pretty good progress on my puzzle. We'll chat about this more in July for Jane Austen July, but I really want to go ahead and at least get it started because your girl in puzzles is, I mean, it's gonna take me all month to do this probably. This really don't seem like that hard of a puzzle, but yeah. But I love y'all, and until next time, I'll see you all in my next video.